Hi there, Graham Fletcher, professional McKenzie friend and divorce coach with another McKenzie friend tips. Be prepared for your Cafcass interview. That's my number 2 tip. Really important. The interviews that you have with Cafcass are often arranged at short notice. Often you might be having to fit them into days when you're working and have other family commitments going on. So it can be quite a challenge to be prepared. But what I would suggest, particularly if you're a parent who's been denied access to your children, is to sit down and look on paper at the following exercise. Is there any way in which the relationship you have with your ex-partner is one where there's been an underlying pattern of controlling behaviour or anxious parenting, or a parenting style where that parent tries to tell you how to parent? It may well be that when your relationship ended, it partly ended because of the difficulties in parenting styles, but it might also be that anxiety about parenting was getting projected onto the children or onto you as a partner, or it might be that you had very different upbringings as children and different experiences of parenting, and so therefore you were in some sort of conflict. So there could be all sorts of aspects in your relationship that might have gone on that you might have tried to cope with, you might have tried to work with, you might have been to relationship counselling to try and resolve them, you might have tried to talk through them. So it's for you to think about those things, put them down on paper and think about how important they might be to somebody assessing the case, and for what's going to happen if you don't mention them. If you don't mention them, then the presumption by the Cafcass social worker will be that the other person is whiter than white as a parent. They're a perfect parent, they know how to bring children up, they know how to have a healthy relationship with another adult, etc., etc. So the presumption will be, if you don't say anything, that actually the other person's a really good parent or a really good partner, and you need to sit back, zoom out with a long distance lens, and you might now, with a bit of distance, be able to look at that relationship differently, maybe into new relationships with new patterns and new dynamics and new personalities, and you're quite happy in those relationships. But that would be my number 1 tip. I think is quite important to consider, because I've experienced some people failing to do that in Cafcass interviews, and then it's just the courts presumed that the other person is a perfect parent, and then in reality then the person has shared with me there was a number of things that they felt were issues, and those issues could have been found fact in the court, and they may have been beneficial to the court's assessment moving forward. A difficult, tricky decision for courts to make, and also you to make as an individual. It's full of kind of difficult considerations. I'm here to help you with those as a McKenzie friend. If you need my coaching and advice from years of experience working as a McKenzie friend, please get in touch. My contact details are here. You can subscribe to my video channels here, and drop me a bell or give me a call if you'd like some support and advice. Take care. Thanks for watching.